This is Jerem Adair with InternetMarketingForBusinessOwners.com, and welcome to this tutorial on bringing massive traffic to your site through article marketing. If you have useful information to share with your target market, one of the fastest ways to get your business in front of them is through effective article marketing. There are many websites on the internet that are willing to take information you send them and make it available for people to read on their website. This is like getting your article published in a newspaper. All the regular readers of that newspaper will have the opportunity to read your article. If you only have 100 visitors a day to your website, then only that many people will read what you've written. If you put that same information on a popular article site that has 10,000 visitors a day, you'll reach a much wider audience much faster. First of all, let's talk about how not to waste your time writing articles, because it can be a huge time vampire that sucks the hours right out of your workday. And second, we'll get into some of the specifics on how to distribute your articles. But first, here's how you take advantage of article marketing so you don't waste your time. If you've been writing good, informative emails to your email list like I've told you to, then guess what? Most of your work is done for you. You don't have to worry about writing articles, they're already written. See, if you write something and all you do is submit it to an article site, then it's going to be a waste of time. It takes too long to write, and you won't get enough visitors from it, and it'll be a waste of time. That's why you've got to repurpose everything you write. If you write something and you send it to your email list, then you turn it into a blog post, then you send it out to a bunch of article sites, and then you turn it into a video and a podcast, and then you include it in a white paper to give to new subscribers, and then an ebook to sell, you're going to get tons of mileage and loads of traffic with everything you write. You see, the hardest, most time-consuming part of internet marketing is simply writing content. Once it's written, you can use it so many different ways. It's like an army of slaves ready to go to work for you. Every time I turn on my computer, it's like a bunch of little Igors saying, "What is your bidding, master?" And I say, "You there, the email I wrote last week. You're now an article. You other two, you're now blog posts, and you'll be articles next week. You there, we're going to turn you into a video." You see, article marketing is the simplest thing on the planet if you've got content. So don't feel bad about taking an hour to write a good, quality article, because with a little modification, you can use it for all sorts of other things. So what do you do with these articles once you've got one written? Well, there are two kinds of sites you want to post your articles on. Big, massive article websites that accept articles on pretty much any subject, like EzineArticles.com, for example. And then there are smaller, topic-specific websites that cater to your specific target market. Both kinds of sites are good for submitting articles to, and both have their pros and cons that we'll get into later on. You also need to be aware that not all websites are created equal. Some websites, if you place an article on there, they'll do great things for your search engine optimization and bring you a lot of traffic at the same time, and others will not. And so being able to judge how important a website is before you start submitting articles to it will be very important as well. Lastly, once you're in the article marketing game, you'll want to be aware of some of the advanced article marketing strategies that are out there. There are services and programs available to help you write and distribute articles on a massive scale. For example, there are services that will distribute your articles to hundreds of sites for you. There are programs that will help you rewrite your articles so you can create 10 unique articles out of one original article. There are ghostwriting services that will write articles for you so you don't have to. Some services are good, others you want to avoid. Mostly you just have to know why you're using them and how they tie into your other marketing efforts, or you're going to be disappointed because you wasted a lot of time with them. So let's make sure you do everything the right way the first time, and your articles will bring you new waves of traffic. And this one strategy alone will be worth a fortune to you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next tutorial.